Hey you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, it is our last week that I'm focusing on metabolic health. I'm sure we'll talk about it more, but I focus the whole month on just helping you know what it means to be metabolically healthy and how to increase your metabolism by balancing your blood sugar, increasing your protein, and creating muscle protein synthesis, and also measuring your metabolic health so you know what you're working toward. This week, I want to touch on inflammation because inflammation goes hand in hand with blood sugar balance. When your liver is not processing energy well, it causes more inflammation. So, what is inflammation? You're going to notice inflammation if you have joint pain, carry weight around your middle, maybe you get headaches or brain fog often. A low immune system, those are all causes of poor inflammation. So, why do we have inflammation? It's actually the one of the most important things in our body. It's like the ambulance system, the hospital for our body. Anytime you have a cut, a bruise, you get sick, anything that needs healing, your body flushes that area with white blood cells. It goes into repair, rebuild mode to help heal you. Our bodies are amazing. But when your liver is not processing energy well and your blood sugars are off, your body is creating inflammation all over. And so you're going to notice signs of that. And there are things that you can do actually. So there's three different areas of impact for inflammation. The first thing is food. What you're putting in your body causes inflammation. Also, external environments. That's going to be like chemicals, things that you put on your skin or in your hair, things that you're breathing that are caused from the environment. That can cause inflammation in your body. And then the third is internal environment, which would be lack of sleep, stress, also chronic infections, not taking care of infections when you have them. Not taking care of your teeth can cause chronic inflammation in your body. Depression, those are all things that can cause your body to be inflamed. So let's talk about what we can do in those three areas. The first thing is food. How do you decrease inflammation by the food that you're eating? First, knowing what low inflammatory foods are going to help you to decrease that inflammation. Those things that you want to avoid would be a lot of sugar, white flour, processed foods, fried foods. Those are going to cause inflammation. Also, a lot of saturated fats or even dairy, like dairy that has a lot of sugar, like ice cream, that is a high inflammatory food. So, those are things that just avoiding those things most often, if you have a lot of inflammation, should make a difference. But of course, the biggest way to reduce inflammation is by learning to balance your blood sugar, eating those small balanced meals, having protein and fiber. Those are going to help control the blood sugar levels and decrease your inflammation. So your food is very powerful by what you're putting in your body. And then there's a lot of great foods for you that will help decrease inflammation also. So the second area is external environment. So if you have a job that you work with chemicals, making sure that you're using gloves, masks, things that protect those chemicals from getting into your body. You can start with even just swapping out some things for more natural ingredients, like in your deodorant or lotions or skincare or shampoo, things that you use around your house, like candles, sprays, cleaners. Those are easy things that you can swap out to create more environmentally friendly products that will help with your inflammation. So if you have chronic inflammation that you're working on getting rid of or decreasing the amount, just swapping out some of those products so that you're not breathing all of those chemicals. And then also having like houseplants. Houseplants actually filter the air. So that can help you also in the air that you're breathing. All right, the third area is internal environment. That's going to be if you get an infection that you don't take care of, that will cause inflammation, sinus infections, things like that. Also, lack of sleep. That's what another reason why sleep is so important. It helps your body detoxes when you sleep and helps you de-stress and lowers your inflammation. So make sure you're getting enough sleep. Also, lack of motion. Exercise helps decrease inflammation. It also helps balance your blood sugar better, which goes hand in hand with inflammation. Also, depression, things like that. Internal stress in your body can cause inflammation. So, those are the things that are most common in your life that are probably causing the inflammation. And when you have inflammation, your blood sugar cannot be balanced and you cannot lose weight. So, when you tackle that and really just make some changes, you're going to see drastic changes, not just in weight loss or being able to keep your weight off, but in how your overall body feels and functions. So, think about something that we talked about today. Um, and think about how you can incorporate a change in your life. Maybe cutting out a food that's causing inflammation, or learning to balance your blood sugar, or cutting back on sugar, or following your program better because it's designed to balance your blood sugar. Also, maybe exercising or sleeping. We're going to talk more about those high five habits that all impact your metabolic health. But think of one thing that you want to do more. Maybe it's just drink more water or get more sleep. Those are all things that are going to help decrease your inflammation and help you balance your blood sugar and just have so much more energy. All right, have a great week.